We've got Logan Ryan here with us on Media Row, and what you don't know, what's exciting about this is you got a Patriots fan.
There we
you
go.
got a Titans fan.
There we go.
So
boys.
you are.
There we go. So you know what you guys
You came to the right spot.
You guys get some chips.
Oh,
there you go. Some
let's
Quest
go.
chips.
I didn't know there'd be gifts.
Look at
This
that.
is
Let's
amazing.
go.
Look at that. New
Man of the
flavor by
people, Logan
Quest.
Ryan.
The Mexican street corn. It's fire. You got
Let's go.
protein in
See
your
that?
chip, the top protein chip.
No, I can't help but notice, though, only one of those two teams is represented on that right hand of yours.
Yeah, this is it. Only one of the rings as well. But, Mike Vrabel,
Yes.
your guy is back with your organization,
Of
so it's
course.
a perfect marriage here.
You've been paying attention to Vrabel lately? This guy is he's talking about doing some things, a little self-harm.
He said cutting half off. I mean, listen, when I was on the Titans, that was our locker room. The bus with the boys, Will Compton,
Yeah.
Taylor Lewan, they were part of our locker room.
Yeah.
So we had those jokes every day, and
Sure.
Vrabel is one of the guys, as
Yeah.
you can see, and I thought he's done such a great job. And when he got hired for the New England Patriots, I think I'm the only player in media that played for the Patriots and won Super Bowls and also played for Vrabel.
Yeah.
Right.
So I probably was the most requested person about how's he going to fit?
Yeah.
How's he going to fit? And I said, it's
I'd
going to
say
be
it's
great.
worked
Wait and
out.
see.
Sure.
And it's better than anyone expected.
It's crazy because I was going to ask you that question about what it was like being with Vrabel in Tennessee and like that entire experience. But it's got to be not a big surprise for you right now to see how he's brought that culture into New England now. I know you saw it in the locker room in Tennessee. Are you seeing that on the field with these guys? Obviously going to the Super Bowl now, but just talking to some of these guys and seeing kind of what he's bringing to the table in New England right now.
New England's always had culture. I mean,
Yeah.
since I've been there, obviously the players, and obviously it's a new era, but Robert Kraft, the fans, there's a standard there,
Sure.
right, that took some time, when Tom Brady leaves that organization. And Vrabel came right back in. He understands football in New England. He understands exactly what it means, the pressures of it. And I thought his relatability to the locker room is what makes him different than maybe Bill a little bit. Like, obviously a little bit younger, close to this generation. He has sons around the age of Drake May. So he kind of understands what this era of athlete is kind of going through. And then the winning that we experienced in Tennessee really quickly is what New England is experiencing now, how legit of a coach Vrabel is.
It's amazing I can only imagine as a former Patriot, obviously, he was part of those dynasty years, and, you got the jewelry to show for it. What it must feel like to see them down the way they were for a few years and now back on top of the mountain and everyone calling it fool's gold. It's the whole us against the world thing all over again.
Yeah, I mean, Vrabel loves that. I mean, he's going to live on being the underdog all year long. He's going to live on the doubt. That's where he wants to operate in. And you could say it's the easy road. They've had to play 3 of the top 5 defenses in the playoffs. That's not easy to win in the playoffs. So it's going to
on the way.
Right. It's going to be a great matchup. Absolutely. But Vrabel, New England Patriots definitely feel like the underdog coming in.
Yeah.
And I think that's how Vrabel would want it to be.
So to get away from the Patriots, go back to the Titans.
There we go.
Naturally.
So when you were with the Titans, do you have a favorite player that you in the locker room, whether it was a homie that you liked being around and kicking it with on the in the entire locker room there? I know we're going back a few years, but I'm sure you still got him on the Rolodex.
It's so hard to pick one. Honestly, I'll start with, guy who got a pick in the Pro Bowl last night, Kevin Byard.
I love.
He's one of my best friends in my life. He's at his wedding.
Mayor of Murfreesboro, man.
Yeah, the mayor of Murfreesboro. I mean, we trained every single day together in the offseason being DBs.
Yeah.
Malcolm Butler, my Super Bowl champion buddy, came to Tennessee right after me, with me in a sense. And Derrick Henry, really there. I'm really close with Derrick and kind of saw the transition from splitting carries with DeMarco Murray to being a Hall of Fame running back right before our eyes. So Marcus Mariota, another guy was in his wedding, one of my best friends in life. So there's so many, friends I have from that Titans locker room that are just going to be lifelong friends.
I mean, if you FaceTime Derrick Henry right now, this man might fall over. I'm just telling
No
you.
guarantees he's going to pick up.
Super-
No
okay.
guarantees he's going to
Super
pick up.
fan.
All-time
Right
favorite Titan. I got to ask you as well about because when you were in Tennessee, you did a lot of work outside of what you did on the field, obviously. And I know you had your is it RARF? RARF?
Yes, it is.
And I just love that you and your wife have such a relationship with the doggies.
Yeah.
Do you have a particular? This is more just a personal question. Do you have a particular dog that you love the most, like a breed or something like that you really love, or are you just a equal opportunity lover of dogs?
It's like I have
Pick a favorite
favorite
child,
kid,
right?
Yeah, right.
Well, I do have a favorite dog out of my 3.
Okay, there you go. Is it because they're the best behaved? or-
He's the best behaved.
All right,
Leo, our pit bull. We rescued him in Boston when I was a Patriot.
Yep.
He was going to get euthanized. He needed a hip surgery. I paid for the hip surgery when he was 1 year old. Now he's going to be 13, I think. So he's
Wow.
been literally the logo of our foundation.
Yeah.
We do so much for pit bull advocacy, dog advocacy in general.
Yeah.
But he's been on the news with me. He's been part of this. He's been on billboards, and he's the best dog you can have out of my 3. I have a puggle, a beagle, and a pit bull, and he's the most gentle, the best with the kids, and kind of just completely stumps all the stereotypes that pit bulls kind of get. I've had trouble finding renting a place to live in New York, in New Jersey when I was a Giant because I had a pit bull. They wouldn't rent to big dogs.
Right.
So I did a whole campaign about my wife, who's an animal behaviorist, wrote a resume for Leo.
Oh, wow.
On why he'll be a good tenant.
Let's go.
We had to get a dog resume to get a house. I don't think people knew I was a New York Giant.
Oh, my God.
But that's the stuff you have to deal with when you have some of those breeds. The stereotypes are ridiculous. So I'll give Leo, as he's aging now.
Sure. You respect your elders, right?
My guy, of course. I mean, we all have
Absolutely.
our favorites. You can't say it about your kids, but at least I can say it about my dogs.
I'll rank my kids on a daily basis, actually, right to their faces.
There you go,
You're
day to
one
day.
today, you're
It's
2,
about
you're 3.
accountability.
Yeah, it's a
Absolutely.
You want to move up the rankings, behave yourself.
That's
That's
it.
what's
Can we
all
do
about.
something real quick? Can we try this chip
Please.
and then get your feedback?
Absolutely.
So this is the new chip here by Quest,
Get to eat some chips, y'all.
the street corn. I want to know how many guests you have going to bring you food today. It's a long day.
You're right.
You're not going to get a lot of snacks. Like I said, you got 19 grams of protein here. So for me, I got 2 kids, 10 and 7. My wife and I were always traveling. We're always in the car. And you got to get that protein. You got to get them snacks in too.
Immediate reaction. Love the flavor. Nice dusting of flavoring.
It
A
is.
little spicy. I like that. I give it a solid 9 out of 10.
You got all types of flavors too, right? Well, you got nacho
yes.
cheese. You got
Don't
chili
get this guy
lime.
snacking, man. You'll never see him again.
But I really like this one.
I picked the right bag.
Yeah.
This is the one for
I'm
me.
a big street corn guy when I'm getting Mexican.
Let's go.
Mexican street corn is where I'm at. While we're eating, we're going to keep talking for another minute here. You've been having some fun on Instagram lately, man.
I have, man.
You've been having a good time. For people that haven't checked out his reels, you got jerseys talking to you and the old Spider-Man throwback.
Yeah.
What's
love
motivating
movies.
some of these posts?
You know, I think I get the question all the time, do you miss it? And when I retired 2 years ago, I didn't miss it. I didn't watch. I watched last year, but I think with the Patriots being relevant, Vrabel going back, me getting a lot of questions, I'm like, man, I miss it a little bit. So I tease the fans sometimes. There's no comeback coming. But I tease the fans sometimes, have a lot of fun with it. I got a great editor, social media editor, Brian Ware, does a great job. And we have fun with all the Marvel movies and getting the kind of the plays in there. So trying to give a little more personality on social media. But sometimes when the Patriots are in the Super Bowl, you know, you think you got one game left. I don't got a season left, but I might have a game left. So that
all it
jersey
takes
was
one,
talking to me
right?
like the Green Goblin
Yeah,
mask was
man.
talking to him about, hey, you got one left in. You can do it. you
We've
know?
been asking people Super Bowl predictions. I feel like I don't even need to ask you.
Yeah, I got the Patriots winning by 1. I got
Whoa.
the Patriots take. Yeah, I got the Drake
By
May
1.
game-winning drive. Great game. I got allies on both sides. I play with Julian Love. I play with Leonard Williams. So there's guys I'm really happy for and excited about the Seahawks. I love Eamon Warrior. I love their defense in general. And obviously, I play with Sam Darnold as well as a 49er.
Yeah.
So although I have alliances to the Patriots, I also know a lot of guys on the Seahawks. I think it's going to be a great game.
Let's go, man. Well, we're really
Favorite
glad you
movie?
sat down with us. Thanks so much.
Wait, hey, you said you're a movie guy. Favorite movie, and then we'll get him
All
going.
right. Okay.
We got to go Avengers, man, with that Thanos snap. You know,
So
to
the
me,
first one, Infinity War.
Infinity War is the
Okay.
greatest Marvel movie
It's
for
way
sure.
better than Endgame. I'm with you on that. Logan Ryan, appreciate you, man.
Appreciate you,
Appreciate you
man.
guys.
Thanks so much, dude.